It's another one of those old Frank Monday productions coming at ya.
Well, come on, baby, let's go downtown. We're gonna do a lot of slaving around. Taking every night, love that we find. We shake all your trouble from your weary mind. We're going sniffing. We're going sniffing.
Remember, O neophyte, goodness alone is power. Silence is strength. Will reigns omnipotent. And love lieth at the foundation. What's happening, you sexy motherfuckers? Alright. Yeah, get it together. Get it together, gonad. So, flat earth versus round earth. In my magical practice has taken new leaps and new bounds, and at some point I'll get into a conversation about the early days when I was a kid in LA and San Diego, and I came across my first magical grimoires and the experiences that happened there. So if you're interested in seeing that, drop a comment below and let me know. But there's something that really changed my magical practice as far as visualization and some of the rituals: lesser banishing, greater banishing, invocation, middle pillar, that kind of thing, holy guardian angel work, etc., is the flat earth versus round earth paradigm. So I'm like the rest of you. I grew up a round earther, and I discovered the flat earth in 2015, the information on the flat earth, last time I went home to visit my family in California. And I binge watched, of course, all the information I could find on YouTube about the flat earth, and I was pretty shocked and confounded. And so I started promoting this idea, promoting the idea of research, promoting the research into the idea of the flat earth among my family. And of course, they all thought I was bonkers. You know, you're out of your mind. Obviously, the earth is round. We have so many pictures of it. But what really perplexed me is that shifting my paradigm to a flat earth in doing ritual work has made it so much better, so much more dynamic. Now, I'm of the opinion that belief is the death of intelligent thinking. I believe, it seems like Robert Anton Wilson said that, but Sir Arthur Conan Doyle in Sherlock Holmes, he had the fictional character Sherlock Holmes say that Dr. Watson said something about the earth revolving around the sun, and Sherlock Holmes said he didn't know that. Dr. Watson freaked out. He said, how could you not know in the 19th century, I believe it was the 19th century, that, or the 20th century, I believe it was the 19th century, 20th, that the earth revolves around the sun. He was just confounded. And Sherlock Holmes broke it down basically like this. He says your memory is akin somehow, your working memory is somehow akin to an attic. And you could fill that attic with things that you need and use. And if you put things in that you don't need or use in the attic, they're just going to take up and waste space. So he said it didn't matter to him if the earth revolved around the sun or the sun revolved around the earth. Essentially, to his daily life, it was the same. And I'm kind of a similar, no, I'm of a similar of opinion that a paradigm is just that. It's a model of how you view things. And ultimately, if the calculations work, it doesn't really matter if you think it's round or flat. So that brings me to the idea of a flat earth paradigm in doing things like the Kabbalistic cross and the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. I've done those rituals and other rituals and those types of visualization activities for 30 years now, 3 decades. And I've always struggled during the Kabbalistic cross and other things like communication with the Holy Guardian Angel and so on. And I always struggled with having this ball under my feet in the visualizations. It didn't seem stable, it didn't seem legitimate, and it kind of devalued or discounted my ritual work. Then 2015, here comes the flat earth out of fucking nowhere. And bam, I tried it. I started researching it and I started thinking about whether or not the earth was flat or round or if it really mattered and so on and so forth. And I flew in an airplane over a flat earth plane, and holy moly, it was on. I put that work into my visualization, the flat earth plane, visualizing from a flat earth plane, and everything just took off. Colors were more vivid. My dream work suddenly was awakened. And maybe it was just the switching of paradigms. And if I switched to a convex earth, I might have had similar results. But man, let me tell you, if you haven't done those rituals with the flat earth underneath your feet as you rise up, and increase your size, larger than a house, larger than your town, and so on and so on, et cetera, et cetera. With that foundation underneath you, you become godlike in the astral sphere. And so I just want to put it out there and ask you guys, have you tried the flat earth in ritual work? And if you haven't, why not? I mean, we should be shifting paradigms all the time in order to get a better perspective and be more liquid and malleable in how we do our ritual work. So give it a shot. And do you think the earth is round or flat? And are you like Sherlock Holmes? Do you think it really matters? Comments down below. I'm going to try to do this daily, so I'll see you guys in TV land. FM TV, FM radio, Frank Monday on your headset. Shabbat Shalom. Adios.
We're going stepping all around the town. Yeah, we go out and have a ball. We dance right on down to the social hall. We dance and rock until the dawn breaks through. And then I wanna do you just how much I love you. We going stepping. We going stepping. We going stepping all around the town. Well, if your daddy left and he's gone away, don't worry, little head, because he won't stay. Get your rocking shoes and come along with me. Over all the things that we can see. We going stepping. We going stepping. We going stepping all around the town.
Thank you for watching Lunar Light Entertainment. Please leave a comment below.